Hello and welcome to this one video. You just need to give me like 20 seconds over here. I just want to write how I'm actually was scripting the other video and I was like started the recording and I just wanted to have an headline for that one so that you can even watch it. So one of the things that I'm recording after this one video is going to be how I craft my online sessions in 4 phases. So if you attend the sessions, the core table, the artist table, the whatever table you have been attending, when there's like group coaching, I use a specific format of it, and we are going to talk about that in the next video, not in this one video. If you can just search for online sessions, you are going to reach with that video. But then in this one video, we are going to talk about something really more interesting than that. Before even creating courses, how do you start building communities like this? So in this one video, we are going to talk about the TS method to creating a powerful online course. See, the whole channel, there are like a lot of strategies for you, frameworks for you. Everything is just hand out to you so that you can learn about the perspectives and concepts that I kind of bring onto the table so that you can create the online course and just fly with like great numbers. The reason why, because it's one of my favorite topics. One second, if you already have the course, don't watch this video, go start making money. Cool. So we are going to talk about two things, the T and the S over here. The TS, and the third one I'm going to give you as a bonus, like for the people you're still attending, you're still watching it, thank you so much. The third one is going to be E for you, the TSE, for creating a powerful online course. So thank you so much for welcome to this one video. Now, this is something that I was working, we read Quran on a daily basis. So the other day, while reading that, this kind of revelation came to me in a way. I like it. That's so interesting point. I'm going to incorporate that in the way I do things, because that's like the root of where everything starts, right? So the first T is going to be the training. So the training is one of the lines of mindset. Before even I say you, okay, build the business in this way. You have the framework of creating courses in this way. You have the strategy. You have the framework of okay. For example, if you want to learn driving a car, for example, I can tell you, okay, when you sit on the when you sit on the seat, there's like steering, there's like gear, there's like window buttons over here, there's like tape recorder, accelerator, brake, clutch, manual gear over here, and so many cool things over there. That's the framework that I give you. But before even sitting inside on the driver's seat, you need to know a lot of concepts of driving a car. You need to know a lot of mindset areas that you need to be doing. You want to start driving fresh, I can just let you sit on the driver's seat and go drive in the traffic. That's like stupidity, one of the reasons. Second, if you want to learn algebra, you cannot learn about the subject. You cannot start doing that formula based of things if you don't know the definitions of a lot of things, the tactical part of a lot of things, the terminologies, the vocabulary, the way people use it. Go away, mosquito. Go, shoo, away the mosquito. We're recording on 25th of June 2022. It was raining for last 3 days, but then I don't know where this mosquitoes came by. Anyways, so I cannot understand algebra if I don't know the definition of what algebra means, like what sine theta is and all cool stuff. So before even applying the subject knowledge, the formulas, I need to know the basic stuff. So the training is where you teach people the training part of it, where you give them the training part of it. Cool concepts, in-depth knowledge and mindset, because that's where, if you see in the textbooks that we studied back in the day, there used to be the concepts first, the formulas later. The second one is once you train them, so T stands for training, the S stands for a system. This is the system that works for me. This is a system that works for the community. This is a system that I gave to that so-and-so person XYZ, and when he or she implemented, they got results. It's just not me proving you one thing, but then even they got the result. So see, there's a proven formula for you. This is a system that worked for an introvert, a fellow introvert, the whole community over there. Now, if you are an introvert as well, even if you're an extrovert, you just apply and see whether it works for you or not. Cool. So you're sharing them a system. System consists of a lot of things: frameworks, cheat sheets, game plans, strategies. It's anything. You want to wake up in the morning, there's a strategy. You want to sleep early in the morning, there's a strategy. You want to start recording, there's a strategy. You want to sell, there's a strategy. You want to make more money, there's a strategy. You want to leave a bad habit, strategy. You want to leave an habit, strategy. You want to learn calligraphy, and a habit. Everything is all about a system. It's like, okay, something worked for me, something worked for someone else. Okay, can I see that cheat sheet, like the way you do things? Can you share that with me so that I can also apply in my own life, so that I can be more productive, start making more money, have great relationships. It's all about strategies. Second one, systems. Third one is exercises. Once you share the training part of it, you give all the gyan. Then you bring in the system, a formula that is going to benefit them. You introduce a formula to them. Once you're introducing the formula to them, then you need to be making sure that they do an exercise. You're teaching, for example, ABCD to me. Okay, you talk about all the cool things about ABCD. Then you give me like frameworks like see. You learn 5 alphabets on a daily basis. You have to learn 5 alphabets. That's system. The third exercise is you need to be doing it on a daily basis. Let them work now. Let them work now. It's like you give them exercise when you're creating courses. It's going to be generally, since you're creating it, that's a pre-recorded version of it. It's already recorded and automated. After each video of your course, forget about even the course. After each video, tell them to comment on something down below. What you have learned from this one. This is going to put them into work mode because you're paying for it. They need to get the results. It becomes your responsibility for them to get the results. So just make them do stuff. And one more thing I'm going to give you as this next bonus for you is that just stuck my mind, which is going to be again beneficial for you, is training system exercises. Something that I've learned from Alex Hormozi. The fourth one is going to be checklist. When you are doing a session, when you want to meet someone for the first time, when you're going on swimming, for example, when you're going to drive, when you're traveling, think about the checklist that you always have. Okay, did I took the charger when traveling? Did I took the charger? Did I kept my clothes? Did I kept shampoo? Did I kept all the essentials that I've got? If I'm going to cold climate, clothes are ready for it. If it's going to rain, those things are ready. So you need to be extension wire, for example, power banks, for example, sunglasses, for example, whatever you need, you make a checklist of it. So when someone is, before even sitting on the driver's seat, what is a checklist people need? So you train them first, you build the system around that, then you build a system as in giving them frameworks and stuff so that they can do things. Third one is making them do things. Fourth one is providing them with a checklist. Okay, you do all these things. When these things are ready, these things are going to be smooth. 4 things. So TSEC. I don't know. You tell me. You came all this way. Just type in what did you learn from this video so that I'll get to know whether this video benefited you or not. Thanks so much for making this video the topic a part of your day. I'm going to see you in another video that I kind of mentioned in the beginning, how I create and craft my online sessions that I do into multiple phases. If you're seeing this, if that's not the phase, if that's not the way I do things, maybe I've evolved. It'll be evolved on a daily basis, but this is something that I currently do when it comes to the group coaching. When there's like more than 5 people inside the room, that's something. It's not based on discussion. I don't discuss with people, but this is more on the lines of me coaching them. Conversations are different part of the game. This is something that is more on the lines of coaching, like it's going to be the coaching part of it. So see you there in that video. May peace and blessings be upon you and your loved ones. Thanks so much.